It's okay to fail your way to success. I know this is going to be difficult for most people, including myself, but in order to help others, the best thing we can do as entrepreneurs is express ourselves in a manner that makes us vulnerable. When others see us as being vulnerable and having our own fears, anxieties, and daily struggles, they can relate to us better, because guess what? No one has a perfectly rosy life, but we can strive for a rosy life that we dream of. The only way our lives will be what we desire is if we are willing to change. Change can happen for you. However, change requires that you have a certain level of understanding for a few principles. First, you don't have to change others to make change happen for yourself. Stop saying things like, life would be so much better for me if I could just get other people to understand that they want to be entrepreneurs too. Or things like, my life would be a lot better if my mentor would just take my hand and do all this stuff for me. Instead, you need to take control of yourself. Stop blaming someone else for your fear. Continue to believe that someone else is in control, and you will only lead yourself to feeling depressed. If you're always trying to change others, they will only become resentful towards you and they won't listen to you. Do what you have to do differently to help others see you as a leader for change. As you learn to make change, people will see you as an example, and naturally they'll want to follow and make changes too. As entrepreneurs, we need to let go of the past. If we continue to hang on to our past, we'll get stuck there. We may feel that we have no control of what's happened to us. Maybe we've tried starting our own business before and failed, but we have to let go in order to move forward to a brighter future. You must be willing to change unconditionally. Whatever it is you're clinging to in your past, take control of it. Own it. Don't be the victim, be the victor. Take what you've learned and move forward. Finally, making change for you means accepting a certain level of risk. Becoming an entrepreneur might raise some fearful questions in your head. What if I make this investment and it doesn't work? Or what if the economy tanks and my business doesn't launch? Are we wrapped up in being right and comfortable, or doing the right thing? We may think that being predictable holds more security, more happiness. But for me, working an 8-to-5 job and taking the abuse of coworkers and my boss was not being happy. We all want security and comfort, but are we willing to give up our freedom and happiness to be under someone else's thumb, and giving up our privilege for being an entrepreneur? The biggest risk is taking no risk at all. We all want an ironclad guarantee. The only guarantee is change will happen, and change will happen the way you want it to as long as you act on it. Don't allow the fear of failing stop you. Fail your way to success and happiness. Think about it. Lots of successful people had to deal with personal failure first. There are so many examples. Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, Janis Joplin, Albert Einstein, the list can go on and on. Be consistent with your daily tasks, and with certainty, the changes you seek for your life will bring happiness, and success will happen for you. There are things and people we can't control, but show your vulnerability in a way that others want to follow you in their quest to change and for happiness. You can do this. Make sure those birds stop talking you out of it. Enjoy your life, be prosperous, and be fulfilled, and we'll see you next time.